Our mission is to create a community of healthy families with healthy pets and keep pets healthy so that they stay in their families. People don't come looking for a cat at a shelter a lot of times because there's one on their doorstep. And so we want to be there with the mobile clinic, visibly saying, we want to help your cats. Let's do it. Let's do it together.
Here we go. Got one coming in. This is Prado.
Our mobile bus is a very professional unit that comes with a surgical suite, which comes with an anesthesia machine, comes with refrigeration, it comes with blood work, it comes with a whole lot of support for us to maintain a high level and high standard of care for spaying and neutering cats.
I promise you it's going to be fine.
I think the communities really appreciate the work we do. They're always saying thank you, God bless you. A lot of the people obviously are on subsidized incomes, food stamps, and I think those are the people that appreciate it the most.
By partnering with the Department of Veterans Affairs, the Pet Alliance of Greater Orlando is able to help not only returning war veterans suffering from PTSD, but our shelter dogs as well, helping and healing both animals and people.
Post-traumatic stress disorder, abbreviated PTSD, is a response to an extreme stressor or trauma.
I didn't talk to anybody, I didn't want to have relationships with anybody. When I got Lucas, I was like on 14 medications, and I didn't even want to get up out of bed, all the side effects. And it all started, he would wake me up at the same time every day.
What we're really looking at with this program is getting our veterans in to work with the dogs, to train dogs that might themselves have similar problems to the veterans. So they might be a little bit scared, they might have difficulty adjusting to a new environment.
One of our biggest things is trusting others, so pairing up with a dog that's not trusty, with a veteran who doesn't trust anybody, it's going to force that relationship to work.
For veterans who have suffered from thoughts of suicidality in the past, I'll ask them, how would Sophie the dog feel if you weren't there anymore? Oh, she'd be lost without me. I could never leave her. That's why I've got to keep fighting on. She loves me, she needs me.
On a stick, huh? Lucas pushed me out of my comfort zone in order to be able to be more social.
For some of them, this is too scary to start doing with another human being, and dogs are seen as much safer. They can relate to a dog more, they can relate to an animal more, especially a shelter animal that, in many people's eyes have been thrown away by society or looked at as damaged.
When I'm lonely, he's there. So just having somebody to rely on when you feel like you're sinking in that dark hole could save your life.
Blossom is a great example of what this organization can do, and with a dog that pretty much any other place she wouldn't be around today.
Blossom came to me through her owner and Pet Alliance. Her mother actually chewed her paws off, and with the crush injury you have a lot of bone growth coming back, but it goes in all directions and it's splintered, and when it splinters it's very hard to keep the dog comfortable. You have to take a close look at how they walk. That's where I got a lot of ideas for the prostheses themselves. So it's very open in the front and use a very basic sock, and the dog does very well. And Blossom was running around doing her thing. The child related to it. I think the dog probably related to her. It was almost like we're one and the same. And we see a lot of that around here. If you've had trauma in your life, and here it's a whole new experience, the animals just lighten the mood, and it just changes everybody's attitude. She's a star, and it's been a very positive thing for a lot of people.
The Pet Alliance of Greater Orlando's mission is to educate, shelter, place, and heal pets and their families, helping animals and people, saving lives at both ends of the leash. Adopt a pet from a shelter. That pet's forever grateful. You have a bond instantly because you've given him a second chance.